we're going to talk about finding tax, tip, and discount, and using our percent proportion to find each one of these. But first, let's review. We know that a tax has to be added. A tip needs to be added. And a discount is something that comes off of a price. So we will be subtracting a discount. Okay, so let's see what the first one is asking us for. The cost of a TV is $1,200. The sales tax is 6.5%. Knowing it's sales tax, we are going to add that. We want to know what is the sales tax amount and the final cost of the TV. So since we're looking for sales tax, that is only part of the whole. So it's going to be N over 1,200 equals 6.5 over 100. We know that 6.5 is going to be the percent. It has a percent symbol, so we know that has to go over our 100. Okay, so if we cross multiply here, we're going to get 100N equals 6.5 times 1,200. You also could have probably multiplied here by 12. So we have 100N equals 7,800. We divide both sides by 100. Now you know when you divide by 100, you move that decimal point 2 times to the left. And that's going to give us $78. Okay, so the tax is going to be $78. So our tax is equal to $78. Okay, so the original price is $1,200 plus our $78. Let's don't forget that we have to add a decimal point with zeros here. So the price of our final TV, final price, is going to be $1,278. We added the tax. Okay? Now when I do 2 lines like that, that goes back to my accounting days because I was once a financial analyst, so that's how I do that with the double lines. All right. Next one is jeans cost $80. There is a 20% discount. There's that word discount. Up above, we said we subtract a discount from the price. What is the discount and the final cost? All right, so jeans cost $80. N over 80. Discount price is 20 over 100. Now I know that I can simplify this by dividing both by 20 over 20. So I used one of our strategies here, and I'm going to use a second strategy. So I have N over 80 equals 1 over 5. I then know that I can multiply by 16 and multiply by 16. So N is equal to 16. The discount is $16. Please, the dollar sign goes in front. So that tells us what our discount is. Check. What's our final cost? We would take our $80, and don't forget to put your dollar signs on there. And then we would subtract $16. That's our discount, and it gets subtracted from that. This is a 7, 10, 4, 6. So $64 is our final cost. Okay, so if it's a tax, we're adding it. If it's a discount, we're subtracting it. All right, let's do the 2 other examples that we have. What if we have a combination of these things? Okay, so here we have a discount of 30%, so we know we're going to be subtracting. And then we have a sales tax of 4%, and we know here that we have to add. So you always take the discount first because you don't want to pay all that extra money on your sweater. If you're going to get a discounted amount, then you want to pay the lower sales amount. So let's do the the discount first. So discount. let's set this up. All right, so we know it's 30% over 100. And the cost of the sweater is $56. So we're looking for the part, we're looking for the discount, which is the part. I'm going to go ahead and drop those 2 zeros while I'm doing my calculations. All right, so I'm going to cross multiply. So I'm going to have 100N equals 30 times 56. 100N equals 1,680. When I divide by 100, none of this is new, N is equal to 1680. Okay, so my discount is $16.80. Before I find my sales tax, I need to subtract that. So my original price of the sweater, so the original cost was $56, and the discount I'm going to subtract, and that was $16.80. When I subtract that, I get $39.20. Now this is my new price. This is the price that I'm going to base the sales tax on. So now I'm going to do the tax. N over 39.20. My new price. I'm not paying the tax on $56. I'm paying the tax on the new price. And the tax amount was 4%. So that would be 100N equals 39.2 times 4. 100N equals 156.80. Now when I divide by 100 here and divide by 100, I end up with N is equal to 1.568. Now we've talked about how to round money. We only need 2 decimal places. So that 8 is going to disappear. That 6 is going to round the 5 up. So my new price is $1.60. That's my tax. So now I need to take my $39.20 and add the tax. So that tax is $1.60. 0.804. $40.80 is the final cost. All right, last problem. The Smith family went out to dinner. They ordered pasta for $12, steak for $22, and chicken for $17. They paid a 6% sales tax and gave a 20% tip. How much did they pay for dinner? We haven't talked much about tip except on the front page, but we know that a tip has to be added. Now, I personally give the tip after the tax. A lot of people do the tip before the tax, but we're going to do it after the tax. That's when I go out to eat. I was a waitress as a kid. My daughter was a waitress. I want to give them whatever they deserve for the tip. All right, so step 1 is we have to find out how much was their dinner. So we have to take 12, 22, and 17, and we have to add these up. When I add these up, it's going to give me $51. So N over 51 is going to equal, again, I do the sales tax first, and that's 6%. So we are going to find the tax. All right, so that's going to be 100N equals 51 times 6. 100N equals 306. When I divide by 100, I'm going to get N is equal to $3.06. So far my bill is going to be $51 plus $3.06. $54.06 is my new cost, or my new bill. That is the number that I'm going to use, N over $54.06, to find my tip of 20%. Okay, so you have to use your new price, just like we used the new price up here for the tax. All right, so this is going to be 100N equals $54.06 times 20. 100N equals 1,081.20. When you divide by 100, divide by 100, and is going to be 10.812. Now, once again, you can only have 2 decimal places, and that 2 is not going to do anything for us. So we're going to leave that alone, and we're going to make that our $10.81 for a tip. Okay, so now we're going to take our new cost of $54.06, and we're going to add our tip of $10.81. 7,846. So the final bill that the Smith family will pay is $64.87. Tax, tip, and discount.